QT Savage, nigga. QT Savage. You finna start saying my fucking name, cause I know y'all gonna remember it. Hey, little nigga try me, I'ma leave his ass 6 feet. Make a fuck nigga with your name, met me. I put it on gang, nigga, they ain't no hoe with me. All of this shit that I rap, it ain't poetry. Who the fuck thinking that they really knowin' me? Y'all niggas lame, y'all really be boring me. We ain't the same, can't find a little boy in me. My niggas mama.
Battle rap would be boring without the grace of me. Whenever I'm not around, y'all be boring them, basically. I should ball back a card or two just to make them see. All it takes is one boring call. As soon as some more gets bored, they'll have a plate for me. Bitch, you can bet I'm the alpha. I'm talking A to Z. They gon' patiently wait for me while you die painfully. Don't play with me. Hey, we all gathered here tonight. Y'all, bow your heads at your table and say grace with me. God, forgive me. Gotta murder Mook before he murder me. Treat this battle like I'm fighting a murder case purposely. But facing murder won't worry me, certainly. I'ma beat murder. First, second, and third, amen. You heard of me. Rock been here for eternity. This blade for emergency. I'll do a surgery perfectly, cut vertically. Catch a newborn inside a nursery, bury him. You see, to be the first planet, Mercury. Currently, I'm the best in history. The rest disagree. I'm facing murder, but you facing the death penalty. Bang! I could kill him with less energy. Have something loaded in front of Mook. This gonna be the best trilogy, yeah. They said I really be tripping, gripping this 38. Bang! Make the soul of murder rise with the murder rate. Terminate. This whole place will be flames, you play tape. I just rapped some old tape on a K. Ray J. You know how they say cigs is a gateway drug? Put a cig in your mouth. You get drugged through a gateway. If niggas ask how I been, then this what I may say. I'm doing fine. You seen my last battle. I had a great day. Loyal to this league. I'm grateful. I ain't mad when I'm paid. I've been ignoring all the questions that they have for the cave since they no longer see Av. It's what's cave without Av. What's Av without cave. I'm about to have an outrage. This is actually my stage. All the classics I made. All the passion I gave. Even though niggas jump ship, I could run shit without one nigga on my team on some Donald Trump shit. You on Trump dick. Tell him that when you go and perform. The way you take up for trumpet seems like you want to blow on his horn. I know you a corn. You easily offend me. I see you bugging. You got white bitches calling you nigga. You ain't even fucking. You thought that swing was meaning something? You gonna end up like Kane at the end of that movie. Alina cousin. And your bitch better not speak or nothing. Yeah, y'all hear me back there? Yeah. You gonna end up like Kane at the end of that movie. Alina cousin, and your bitch better not speak or nothing. She try to get out a sentence, butter in the middle. She an English muffin, her teeth are crunching. Sound like she speaking Russian. I reach for something, he just dumping. People running, them be the repercussions. Mook, learn your bitch ass some manners in my castle. What you got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 battles? Nigga, I've been there and done that. Like time travel. I'll clap you, then bury the stainless steel. It's a time capsule. Give MM this 9mm. Lean one. Since your initials is M and M, I brought a machine gun. Clean one. Shoestring and a K strap to it. Money on his head. I put a G on MM and make Maybach music. John Incrum. You in some shit. Don't act like you innocent. 50 clip. Stick with a drum. Instrument. Pistol whip, break John face in increments. In other words, I give a fuck with John increment. I'm vigilant. I break a ligament on this participant. Take this loss on caffeine to the heart. Stimulant. You ain't shit to niggas I win against. If URL was a country, you'd be a visitor visiting. You'd be an immigrant. I'm ignorant and not the one you should really get pissed off. I'll get murder set up in this small room. Jigsaw, Christian, Louboutin with the spikes. Y'all hear me? Y'all hear me? I will get murder set up in this small room. Jigsaw, Christian, Louboutin with the spikes. I will kick dog, spike in him like that fatality with the pitfall. Gun in your mouth. Boy, I will push into this bitch cough. Have him horse with a revolver. McGraw quick draw. This shit about angles, bars, schemes. Pick a route. I have you identifying your bitch body. You have to pick a route. At 16, I had the dope game figured out. Move whole things in and out. Talk like you got cocaine in your drought. Kick in your door. Both take blickers out. Looking for murder in that white bitch. It ain't at O.J. Simpson house. I got a surprise. You wanna live, you gotta survive. I pull up on the side of your ride. Shot of your rise. You probably a die. I'll wet up your whip. That's exactly how I left murder with his bitch. Bonnie and Clyde. You gotta be high. Off-white, you sniff that color. You think it's all lolly? Pop on this big-ass sucker. Big Mag Tucker. I lift that, buck you. Headshot, left murder in the hood. I know what you did last summer, you bitch-ass sucker. You don't know how to be a soldier. I have niggas following you, and they following a quota. Pop the trunk, throw your body in a Rover. Ransom note like the Purge movie. We holding murder for 12 hours, and it's over. Stopping me? Shit, I would be amazed. I heard when you facing murder is scary, but I'm not even afraid. This where the shit stop. You gotta see the cave. Facts of life, only way you can skip rock, you gotta see the wave, nigga. If you was in my class, you be bottom tier. Arsa disrespect you. DNA will get you the fuck out of here. K-Shine will fuck you up. But first you all mine. Cause Smack will look like Puffy if he even attempt murder on Shine. You ain't the king of Harlem. You don't know how low that you being. Yeah, cause Smack will look like Puff if he even attempt murder on Shine. You ain't the king of Harlem. You don't know how low that you being. Type of nigga to take a picture with Alpo if he see him. You's a bitch. My man Craig ain't search us. We'll make this room rock. Run up stupid and be the next Billy Boondocks. My cannon blam. I shoot to the hammer jam. I will have Rex trying to wake you up in an ambulance. You don't stand a chance. We can go hand in hand. I'm a handyman. I will catch murder with this hook. Candyman. I'm the nigga that this nigga can't body. I don't care how long you rap. See murder, no limit, can't stop me. Rap.
Yo, I ain't gonna lie.
Cornball.
All jokes aside, when I just listen to you rapping, choreographing about how you about to make all of this dying happen, it took every bone in my body to not bust out dying laughing. You said this shit is about angles and schemes, a lot of content, but all you do is kill niggas every rhyme. Other than that, you not saying a thing. You know what? Fuck you and your mom's a bitch. Let me say that shit again. Fuck you and your mom's a bitch. Oh, that probably don't register, right? That's because in the physical, your moms exist. Y'all remember? Say it again. It was mainly him egging that shit on with Briz. In hindsight, those sentiments was more yours than his. My mom's a bitch. That wasn't even creative, Rock. No metaphors or flips. The sheer disrespect is why you knew that bar would hit. Losing any family member hurt, that's common sense, but losing your mother, that's hard as hard to get. You wake up every morning sick, can't do nothing more than wish, your whole reality torn to bits. My mom's a bitch, wait a minute, my mother talking, shh. She told me to tell you next time, be careful of the forces you talk against. You ain't noticed it's all been downhill for you since, being exposed for this fraud you is. She said to tell you that's karma. That's what you could call a bitch. Thinking back to Summer Impact, you would be the nigga to front. But I'm confused. Didn't you get what you want? I mean, you was the main one saying when I rhyme, I need to hurry up and get to the punch. Which one is it, chump? Because now you wasted my time. Well, maybe a Mac to your head or cosmetics to help make up your mind. See the difference in the way that we rhyme? I don't just bang, bang, fake makeup with lines. My punchlines is real rap. I make metaphors out of real facts. I cover all my ground. But with you, all I found is you talk wild loud about how your gun going pow, pow, all your opponents all got pounds, but in the end, them niggas all got pounds. Yo, what's gonna happen when Rock pick that lead up? Nigga, he gonna jot down. Your straps only seen in your raps. Matter of fact, that make you the nigga with the drawn out rounds. This kid is wired. Rock, you done put enough bullet holes on loose leaf to fill a binder. I got a pill, plus I'm next level ill, for real. My penicillin higher. Wait a minute, I don't know what's worse. The fact that a nigga with just their bare hands could take your chain, or the fact that a nigga with just their bare hands could break your chain. How I could just walk in the middle of the mall and make your chain. And then you come back to URL with a faker chain. Wait a minute, you pay to get something back that's fugazi? You crazy. Wait, it should have been surgery. New body, maybe something from a waist snatch. You couldn't be a bigger ass paying for something fake back. I don't fuck with battle rappers because y'all think small, and I hate that. Arguing about 1 million views. I'm trying to get paid that. My pocket's puffy, right? But with you is, how did he take that? You ain't even got a car, Rock. Say that ain't facts. No, you don't. You done sold your soul to so-and-so. Sold your soul to this platform. Now you stuck, can't go unless you going broke. Hope you know you're hoeing, ho. Reason my dough load the boat, cause I down the stream, selling out roll and roll. That's currency overflow. Rock on the low. I'm gonna put all this shit in motion, ho. But if you think you the wave, sure, whatever floats your boat. Look, you can win Twitter polls and votes, but the way I get paid for this shit, tell them niggas, I'm the only GOAT. That's all a fact. You out here sack chasing, can't get a quarterback. Talking about URL made me. How? I'm making more than smack. Nigga, I got paid for 3 battles. You ain't heard 1 round yet. I'm getting money to rehearse now. That's what you call a sound check. Do you hear me now? Do you hear me now? I get a bag, you get a purse, bitch. Big difference in that, very. Your shit be on the arm, my shit I gotta carry. Go ahead with all that Rockefeller. Rockefeller, you play the bitch role. This comparing Tyler Perry to watching Belly. You done tricked us into thinking you a live nigga like Machiavelli. The pole don't horseplay, enough to go round, the more the merry. Pause. Nigga stripped you with no pistol. I'm disgusted with you. Niggas just booked you and left. The most notorious vampire in the world, you go ruin his rep. Sad day when Dracula gets something took off his neck. Then 5 of y'all go beat on a female. Talking about, well, she was the woman who lined him, yeah. But what about the man who robbed him? That man ain't hiding. He all on the gram with your shit in his hand, posting addresses on where you can find him. He posted your ID with the same address you share with your mama. And that ain't nowhere near the problem. Rock, here's the problem. If that address was something only your close friends and family know, wait a minute, let's do the math. Carry the 2, then the 4. There we go. How the fuck did the tranny know? Because that was the same address she posted from y'all DMs of you telling her where to go. And that was over 2 years ago. Rock, and it's audio. I bet you won't be corny though and be like, well, where'd it go, right? I bet you won't get on here with Goods and act like he ain't hear it though. I'm sorry, Goods, but Dan Bars is my man, so. You know what? I'm gonna give you line for line validation to let you know I had the conversation. Here we go. Tay-Rock, I ain't trying to come out there for you to waste my time. He go, yo, why you keep saying my name so much? What you trying to shut me up? He said, no, I'm coming. She banged the line. She called back, said, I need you to know I'm not a woman. You hear him say, huh? She said, I wasn't born a woman. It was a delay, second wise, about 8 or 9. And that's on my mother's grave to the sky. The next phrase from this guy was, yo, hurry up before I change my mind. Say I'm lying. Say I'm lying. Say I'm lying.
I said it, nigga.
Say I'm lying.
I said it, nigga.
Yeah, we know. But don't worry.
Go ahead, get tight.
After this, everybody gonna hear it, bro.
Right.
Everybody gonna hear it, bro. But look, listen. Rest in peace to Briz, bro. In the orange shirt he had to put in the earth. Real nigga. He never would have got put in my plot. Cause see, when it's love, it's no time to think. You just react when you get put in that spot. But here's the nigga who started everything and did nothing. Being loyal to him, Briz, look what it got. God, why you always take the real niggas from us? It should have been Rock, nigga, because we know those was all your views. Use a dummy, trying to be a ventriloquist and use a dummy to talk for you. Tennis threats on the internet. I wasn't racketing back and forth with you. I wanted to wait till you suck my dick in your face. Now do what you was taught to do. Exactly. This nigga played a battlefield. Your whole squad soft as you. My niggas with pistol play. They praying I call an audible. Your niggas giving high fives when they hit gun bars that's hot from you. My niggas shot guys. If they ain't die, they finished inside the hospital. Nigga, let's call a spade a spade. Right now, I'm battling 2 and a possible. Briz, T-Top, and you. When you couldn't swim or fend for yourself, Dot Mob adopted you. I got battles locked for you. When that cave was dark and empty, I went to bat a lot for you. Knowing I created you, burning a hole inside of you. A shot or 2 is optimal, but I need you living long as possible. Make Rock die breathing. That's what I could do. I'm satisfied that you dying inside, knowing your career forever tied with Mook. Ain't nobody kick you out. You was Trey. You jumped out the ride for you. Remember when your punches wasn't hitting nothing? Furious. I was the pop for you, but you only saw it one way. All them gun bars, every round done had its run. Okay, so I'm telling you, this was best. Give me the motherfucking guns, Tay. Wait a minute. What the fuck is this shit in his eyes? They not even prescription, man. So you mean to tell me a nigga that can do all this just to look like that? This is the vibes. The nigga that's supposed to be the face of battle rap, this is your guy? You know what, I'ma fall back. Nah, I gotta go and ask. How you let these niggas fuck up my house this much when I was gone, Smack? When I left, this shit was raw, pissy halls, crack on the floor, nobody door latch. I come back, it's Mr. Bentley. Niggas holding doors, wearing suit jackets and wearing colored contacts. Y'all auditioning for these white niggas telling y'all how to act more black. Now the boss gotta ask his boss that. Bet y'all guns can't even be loud no more. They got a golf clap. Congrats. They did it, guys. Got a whole culture gentrified. Killing with your own. Nigga, that's genocide. Rock, they got your senses fried. You just a rental in their enterprise. They done convinced you winning is the prize. Nigga, when you hit the line with them guys, nigga, you don't split the pies. Your reward is being happy. You was in the ride. Nigga, you a bitch. You gonna forever be a bitch. You ain't never gonna forget. It's the Statue of Liberty, Rock. Forever gonna be lit. Fuck them candy bars, nigga. I ain't never gonna be tricked. Give a fuck if it's Halloween. A clown never gonna be it. And just off the sheer fact, he setting his face off, he wouldn't react to nothing I said. See his face when I talk about that tranny shit. And see if he ain't fucking with Fred.
Round.
I fucking knew it. Give him a little light and a little time, you gonna reveal your colors. All this Egyptian black power shit you be tweeting and all this positive shit you be speaking, but you get on stage and your only goal is to kill your brother. You told Danny he was wrong for having 10 kids. I couldn't believe him. A man can have as many kids as he want, long as he feed them, long as he keep them grounded, wisdom, stay away from prison. They in positions to be black doctors and politicians, but you can't see that with your clouded vision. We don't even know who you are, Doc. Your raps bleed through confusion. Let's see, you was a gangster versus Taz, Malcolm X before. You gotta pick a side in life's war. Them two people, you cannot fuse them. It's all a gimmick. You ain't enhancing us. He stand in front of your own people and slander us. You ain't helping us grow, nigga. You cancer us. Your fans is dumb. You ain't helping us grow, nigga. You cancer us. Your fans is dumb. He finessing y'all and y'all don't get it. You don't inspire us. You a rioter. He turned down this community. Well, I'm outside shoddy cock. A verbal black-owned business. Dig it. You righteous fuckers. You righteous fuckers are licensed suckers. How you gonna pick me apart and enlighten, brother? You preach change in your life discussions. But what if my life destruction? What if I like hearing drums go off? What if I like percussion? Okay. We don't want to hear that shit you be talking. Some of us like the struggle. Who gave you the right to judge us? I'm a woke, but not a holy man. Couldn't be a preacher, because I have straps under the podium. Eyes in the back of my head, arachnophobia. Everybody want to be Huey Newtons and Napoleons till it's a hole in them. I make y'all nightmare niggas look Nickelodeon. My only... Talk that shit, bird. My only sin is this verb I got a hold of me. Because if I let this version roam again, none of y'all have a chance. I'll be the GOAT again. I'm old, but you should never provoke a chosen pen. Dot, you dope, but I'm the opium. Don't pretend. You a rapper. I'm a hustler, baby. We don't contend. I come out here for the weed. Whatever I cop, my plug match it. He throw it in. And it's the same look on the white girl like the Olsen twins. I didn't go to Harvard. Saw your anthological, podgical. I don't know the hard shit, but I know what hard is. And I can separate the meth smell from the smoking hard scent. And I can tell when it's real beef for the golden arches. That's McDonald's for you smart kids. Yeah, I lost in New York like Macaulay Culkin. Didn't sit down, still won in New York. Chris Childs, I'll make you do a drive-by in a dashiki. Bring the whip round. You weak-minded, so I can transform you like Chris Brown. Ooh, shit, I'm on my shit now. Which style? This style. Pop Chris style. Celebrate the death of Mickey Fax Pen Pal. Long nose. Which style? I'm on the West now, looking for blood like West now. You can't never sit me down, nigga, unless I step down.
stopping my crowd reactions, all right? Hey, look at this. Before I start this second round, I gotta put something down really fast. For any white boys viewing this on the tube or any white boys in the room that may feel big and bad, look, don't let that end shit slip out your mouth, cause I'll pull the trigger fast, and catching a bullet from a black man will be the only time you'll get a nigga pass. Let's hit the lab. Let's hit the lab. You in here with a black scientist, no, I insist. I calculate all of the data missing from the basis. I gather the information to build like a mason. 33 degrees, I squeeze, you get subtracted from the 40, that's 7. World domination, and based on my calculations, your father was tasteless. Your mother was patient, being a patient that didn't deserve it, while daddy played surgeon, giving her facelifts, and you observed it. That overwhelming pain you tried to sustain, but couldn't find the words to word it. Dinner was served quick. They force-fed meals that made you ill. You sat still, stuck in the seat, and nothing was sweet till that male energy got deserted. And then you start feeling like you wasn't feeling right with the gender type you was birthed with. Nigga, the picture's perfect. The frame's about as broad as your shoulders. I notice your energy. Now you mask it with hypermasculinity because you know you act like a female, and well, I can detail those old vulnerabilities. Look, I know that you're feeling me, but I'm hoping your children see. Me and your kids both trying to figure this man's merit. I mean, I see through to you and they see the Tu Wong Fu in you, so to both of us, you transparent. I hope the fans hear it. I need y'all to fall in and listen. Maybe your whole beef with Holla was because your father was missing. Couldn't afford to pay you attention or take you to the theme park and pay the admission. Mama raised you all alone, so in the home all you saw was neck rolls, swaying and switching. Couldn't behave in class, Chaz always in detention. Getting picked on, called gay, that's when the grades started slipping. That's when your brain started That's when your brain started drifting, biological chains started shifting, testosterone started dipping, estrogen levels lifted. The chemical imbalance in the body, you know it fucks with the vision. No, you seek competition. You want to be the baddest bitch in the district, but you're trapped in the body of a defensive lineman from Clemson. That's when the cat started fishing. That's when the cat started fishing. Pretending to be something he isn't. I mean, you picked up rapping this tough guy act as a disguise to hide his transition. We all trapped by the system. The white man got 2 ways to attack our existence. Criminalize the African mind, or he feminized black men until they turn into women. Y'all hear the sermon I'm kicking? I'm just concerned with the wisdom. You concerned with what the sponsors threw you. I mean, what happened? Your Showtime used to be magic. Now you're just dragging your career, Irvin Johnson Jr. You should have came out the closet sooner. It's okay to say you gay if you... Y'all, it's okay to say you gay if your pops was a monster and your mom was the father to you. We not judging, we just with the queens that know, hey, don't let this girl guy confuse you, he's a mind abuser. But I studied the COINTELPRO, so I know the designs of Hoover. Here's how they get you. They figure they take out the male fixture, that'll fix you. Mental castration without having to physically nip you, and you fit the agenda. Here go another brother conflicted with gender. Traumatized from mama cries from some assault, daddy flipping out thinking he ninja. Then they blend you with splendor. Don't even mention comparisons. I'm from a tank of sharks, you got sugar in yours. 2 different aquariums. I'm rapping with.
Let's stop. That's where you at. You good.
Fans 1-0. Hey! As a kid, he was too busy getting pussy to play video games. Picture that. 6 or 7 at a birthday party. Just kicking back. Different snacks and gifts and rap. Ooh, what system's that? Hey, different snacks and gifts and rap. Woo, what system's that? Pass little Kevin the sticks he snacks like, man, where the bitches at? No, pass little Kevin the sticks he snacks like, man, where the bitches at? Hey, this is fact. Y'all couldn't tell little Dunch nothing. While y'all was duck hunting, he was trying to fuck something. Hey, this boy was wild. Hey, I said I'm telling y'all, this guy's a freak. If Bobby peeked, like, you guys can play hide and seek. I'm trying to slide in the cheek. Hey, you... I said pussy to Kevin's murdering. 007 tournament, never heard of it. Hey, 007 tournament, never heard of it. Hey, new stories are forever surfacing. Like he's been in hoes since Kimbo was just Kevin Ferguson. Bro, come on. Like he's too dope for all that. Shit, I've been doing both, so I know it's all cat. You can find me with my kids playing Pokemon Snap, and after their mom's on me trying to blow my balls back. Hey, that's real rap. You don't feel half embarrassed? Looking like an older, gayer Neil Patrick Harris? Personals! I should Gordon. Hey, you don't feel half embarrassed? Looking like an older, gayer Neil Patrick Harris? I should Chef Gordon this plate. Say this meal's trash and airy. These are real tackles, not even Khalil Mack could bury. We got pipes and cannons, knives and hold up. This might be random, but he puts the no-show and no-show. This might be random. A paralegal that does impersonations. I don't like your branding. I'm impersonating a paraplegic, because I can't stand him. Like he goes to the barber shop, and he sits in the chair, pulls out a switchblade comb, fixes his hair. It's either that or he no-shows because he didn't prepare. I like to say it never happens, but it isn't that rare. He plays it cool, so it's easy to pretend he don't care. Fans buy it like we ain't see him, but the vision is there. He wins. He wins by not battling. The genius of this kid. Like he didn't show, but imagine what it'd be like if he did. Hey, that's it. Let's go. Round 2 is so done. Let's get it, baby.
Hey, that was amazing. Some people rap about thugging because they real ass dudes. Some people rap about girls. I'm like, for real? That's cool. Some people rap about, but turn that off. I said some people rap about women. I'm like, for real? That's cool. Some people rap about money. I could feel that too. You just rap about weird shit because you a weird ass dude. Like versus drugs, he said, at my crib is barrels of bones and bottles full of blood and dirt under my nails because I got it from the mud. Barrels of bones? That's what you have in your home? Blood bottles in your fridge? Where do you keep the marrow in? Bowls? James? That is not a very inviting living space. It's a dungeony vibe. What on earth do you do when you have company? Yo, the last time you tried to have a Tinder date over, you heard her yell from the kitchen like, is this a grape soda? Little did she know that you got it from the mud. Because it wasn't a grape soda. It was a bottle full of blood. So he quickly takes a break from hiding fucking bones in the fire to burst into the kitchen like, the soda's expired. Let me throw that trash. Burst into the kitchen like, the soda's expired. Let me throw that trash away. You're so romantic, James. Engulfed in passion, he holds her hand and opens Cabernet. Pours herself a glass of wine and goes to have a taste. She says, is this fucking blood? Did you just serve me a bottle of blood?
True story.
He's looking for an explanation fast. He's like, I got it in the cellar. Fucking ventilation's trash. She was ready to forget it all and just let it. She was ready to forget it all and just let it stay the past until she saw his leather Jason mask and starts to question Jabel's ass. Poor girl. I don't think she ever made it back. The more she asked, the more validity his explanations lacked. She's like, why's your rug made out of skin? It's a meditation mat. She's like, why's your rug made out of skin? It's a meditation mat. Hey, what's inside this barrel? Fucking step away from it. She's like, all right, honestly, James, it's clear that you're stressed. You're getting weirdly obsessed about it, and I can feel it's progressed, but the blood bottles, the bones, I think you need to confess. Are you a murderer? He's like, lyrically, yes. She's like, all right, first of all, James, that isn't what I asked. Your little rap career does not explain what's hidden in your past. I mean, I understand you battle, that's when he's lifting up a strap. Points it dead between her eyes and says, I'm living what I rap.